This is how you achieve bombshell curls. Perfect. I heard the girls wanted a bombshell. Okay, so a couple birdies told me in my ear. Anyways, y'all, today I will be showing y'all how to do some bombshell curls. So let's get into it. Get your notebook and pen out right now. Let me tell y'all a couple of things that you will need. So one, a good hair oil. Two favorites are Bombshell, this is a bit expensive, and Lucetta. You can find both of these at the beauty supply, I believe. Number two on the list, you need a good holding spray. So if you're a beginner watching this, I would say it's a really good one. You can even use spritz. Any bed head is good. This one is a bit more on the tougher side, so do what you will with that. But I would say any bed head spray is pretty good. I think the medium, the lower levels is better for curls. Not that one. I use that one on my lace. Or you could use what everybody loves, Sebastian hairspray. If you know your hair not the best of quality, this ain't gonna be home no curl. So that's all I'm gonna say. So for now on the list, we got a good hair oil and we got a good freeze spray. So make sure you got those. Number three, you're gonna need some good curlers. Today we will be using these curlers. I can link them below. They call Baby Bliss Pros. I forgot what inch barrel I got, but you want to make sure you don't have too big of a barrel or too small of a barrel. And I could go into that on a different video showing the difference in barrel size. But yeah, make sure you have a nice size barrel. If you're going to do some curls, do not have no real skinny barrel and now you got those small like wand curl type of. Because if you're going to do some wand curls, do some wand curls, okay? Don't try to do like the whole, you dig, with wand curls. That's all I'm saying. To hold the curls or rollers. But since this is really for aimed towards beginners, I would say get you some good metal clips. I got these from the beauty supply, $7, and it come with 60 pieces. So go ahead and go to the beauty supply. Number four, no, we're on number five. Number five, you're gonna need some patience, boo. This is coming from a hairstylist myself. I'm telling you, them curls not gonna come out every time you want them to come out as. I still sometimes struggle with my curls, but now I'm starting to pick up on my patterns and pick up on certain techniques. Okay, so first, like I said, butter up my hair. I didn't have to use a lot of oil because I've been wearing this unit for like 2 weeks now, going on 2 weeks, I believe. But if it's a brand new unit, don't be scared with the oil because the heat is more than likely gonna dry it out. But don't make it too oily where you could like pick up a piece by itself and it's like real oily. Y'all know what I'm saying. I like to make sure my base, and when I say base, before I start curling my hair, everything is flat. So you want to make sure it's bone straight. You want to have a bone straight. So I'm gonna just go in and flat iron this, and we're gonna go on to stuff. And I just want to add in a note real quick. The reason I say it needs to be bone straight is because, as you can see a little bit, it's a bit crinkly, and you don't want that. You want everything to look nice and flat when you got your curls. You don't want to see a little bit of waves up in here and there. No, we want everything to look flat. And I actually think that's my wig band thingy. Yeah, that was it. This is my first voiceover hair tutorial. I don't know why I'm being so shy. I made notes and everything, a whole agenda. And I always do hair videos. I just never did one like while I'm talking and doing my hair on camera. But we getting comfortable with being comfortable. I mean, we being see, we getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. 25. Get out of your comfort zone and just do it, or whatever Nike said. Going in until I see that everything is straight. I think it's straight enough for us to go along. Another thing I do want to mention, it's okay to add oil throughout the process. If you feel like the hair moisturize, I don't want to use the word moisture. If you feel like it's a little dry, add some oil. Okay, next on our list. So layers are very important when it comes. I know some of my girls do not like layers. They be trying to save for that bone straight look. Then wear your hair straight. If you scared of layers, just go ahead and get you a little bust down, sis. Don't even be coming over here with the girls with the curls, okay? This is for my girls who is not afraid of layers. And I'm going to make sure my girlies who are afraid of layers, we're going to get you out of that, but we're going to get you out. Now, like I told y'all, I've been wearing this wig for about 2 weeks now. So I already did add my layers, but as I was straightening it, I noticed that both sides are not even. And I could do another video on layers. I personally, I'm not the best of the best when it comes to layering hair, but I feel like once you know your face shape, get to know your face shape as you do your hair more and more, you know what type of layer. Like, you know, you don't need to be cutting all the way up here or all the way down there when you know you like a. So it's all about your face shape. Some people got longer faces, some people got shorter faces, so they don't need like higher layer curls, if that makes sense. But you also want, like I said, you want to make sure it's even. Just make sure you got your layers. Like I said, I'm not the best of the best, but I curl my hair in a way it's not that noticeable. Don't go all what's his name, don't go all Edward Scissorhands on your hair. Who come out crazy looking. Like, I feel like I was not paying attention a lot when I was doing this. It's not that big difference, but you could definitely see like right there. One technique that I used to see online is people do it like that. You grab like two. It's all up to you. If you feel comfortable with cutting some layers in your hair, do it. But these are the curlers I'm gonna be using today. You don't want a barrel that's too small. Like, any smaller than this, the curls are gonna be too tight. I feel like they're gonna get like that middle school tight when you used to get your hair done at the shop. Them little tight curls, y'all know what I mean. The Susie Cute Susie something curls. You don't want those curls when it comes to bombshell layers. So this is a good size barrel. I'm going to get the size of this barrel for y'all and make sure I link it below. So moving on. I said you need some clips, but I forgot to add, you also want some big clips too. It's not mandatory, but it helps you. I like to put all my pins, all my clips on my shirt. That's just the hairstylist in me though, because I like to doop, 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 doop. But it don't really matter where you get, because all you gotta do. Okay, now you could start with the back of the curls if you want to. Most people like to start with the back. Me, I like to do the front when I'm doing my clients' hair, just so once I see the way that the curl going, if I see like, I don't know, I feel like the more the curl sits and holds, the better the curl will come out. But either way, up to you. Whichever you're more comfortable with, do what works for you. This is just what works for me. I can really do either side, but I find it kind of irritating trying to just curl that and then work my way to the front. I like to start off with the front. You could section about, let's say, to the end of your eyebrow. So just section to the end, the very end of your eyebrow. Not all the way back there, but right here. And you see it's kind of like on the slant where I parted that. On high heat for human hair. Make sure your curlers are on high heat. And don't be scared to put some freeze spray on it, because we ain't put all that oil on there for no reason. So y'all see how I'm holding the curl like this, right? And this is my left side. You want to make sure you curling up on your left side, and we're going to curl downwards on the right side. And I'm going to explain more once we get to the right side. But it's very important you don't curl downwards on the left side, because your curl will come out looking like the opposite, like it's supposed to be on the right side. Like the bang going to be like kind of inward. I don't really know how to explain it, but that's what I noticed when I started to curl. So you see how I'm holding it, like, how am I holding this? I don't know, like I'm holding it between my two fingers. Put it in there, and you see how I'm like bending the hair to match the barrel. It's my clip, and I put that piece of hair going up, because the bang, we want the bang to fall towards our face, and you just curl backward. And with your layers, you might have a little piece that come out because it's a little shorter, but clip that right on in. I don't really be worrying about that, because this part of the bang, and we gonna comb that out and make it fit right in. The more you practice this, the quicker you could do it. Like for me, I could get my curls done in about, I'd say 20 to 25 minutes if I'm in a rush. If I'm taking my sweet little time, I'll take about 30 minutes. But I gotta be moving super slow and being super intentional with my curls. But do y'all see why I said curl with the curler going up? Because you see, that's the bang. That's what we want to fall going like that. We don't want the bang going that way. It's the round part like that. We want the round part right here. Y'all gonna see once I take the curls down. I like to switch in between the two. That way I know my curls could come out a little identical. They ain't gonna look the exact same. They're not gonna be twin sisters, but they could be cousins. Okay, now you see on this side, I'm putting the barrel going down. You could count to like 30 seconds. But you gotta make sure you letting it hold for a second. You just can't curl it and release. The curl gonna come out right, because that's where you mess up at, where you're not letting the curl hold. Boom. Going upward. No, 30 seconds is too long. You can count to like 15 seconds, 15 to 20 seconds. And another important part, I would say, is making sure you holding on to the curl that you just curled after. You don't want to release it and the curl not done setting for real. We on to the next piece. Now, y'all see how I said I'm not the best with curling? I low-key forgot to curl going upwards for the other pieces. And it's the reason behind that too. And I can show y'all. I'll just show y'all real quick. So sometimes I like to curl going upward, and I'm gonna show you. Bear with me, stay with me. Because if you curl your whole head going under, like we've been doing with this one, all the curls gonna have that same, like, oh my gosh, it's cold in here. That's crazy. I'm about to close that damn window. But like I said, I'm not perfect. I'm not the most perfect curler in the world. We all make mistakes, and that's why I say you're gonna need a lot of patience, because your curl's not gonna always come out perfect. So for this one, now I'm finna curl going upwards. You put it in. She finna get in trouble. Curl it going up. I mean, you flip that hair over and just curl going up. And this is a good method because you, like I said, you don't want all your curls going in the same direction. Cats be thinking they can do whatever they want to do. It's hot. Perfecto. Now let me take down this one so we can redo it. Even when you've mastered curls, you're gonna recurl some pieces. Nobody is perfect in this world. There may be some perfect stylists who know like the back of their hand, but even sometimes they gotta redo their curls. So don't be too hard on yourself, especially if it's fixable. And then for these remaining pieces, we're going to section them out, and we're going to do the same exact thing, curl going upwards. And one thing you also want to be mindful of is the direction you curling your hair going upward. After the neck, we just going to curl upward.
Yes, all you gotta do is say yes. Nothing about what you feel, baby, address you. Open up your mind and just rest. I'm about to let you know you make me so. All you gotta do is say yes. Nothing about what you feel, baby, address you. Open up your mind and just rest. I'm about to let you know you make me so, 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 so. You make me so, 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 so. So so soon.
I might have lied. Sometimes it's okay to start with the back first because now I feel like I'm running out of space. But use me as a lesson learned. Start from the back. But I just prefer to start from the front because it's just easier to go like that versus you got all the hair in the front in the way. But that's why you got clips, and I didn't use my big clips. Like I said, ain't nobody perfect, and I damn sure ain't perfect. 2 pieces left. But let's go ahead and finish these last 2 curls. Now I'm gonna let these curls set for a second, and I'm gonna check back in with y'all because listen, I don't know why I'm being so dramatic with this video. The longer you let your curls set in the clips that you hold them with, the better and stronger the curls will hold. So this is a glueless unit, so I take this wig off at night and I just pop it on in the morning. I did my curls just like this last night, and I took the wig off, and this morning I took my curls out. My curls lasted, when I tell you, the entire day. I literally had to straighten my hair before this video just to show y'all, like, to make sure you have a flat base before you curl your hair. But those curls weren't going nowhere, honey. I could have still had the same curls in right now. But that's another thing I wanted to say. It really matters, your hair quality. Hair quality is really big. This hair is from Love Me Hair. Their hair is pretty good with holding curls. But you know, sometimes them Amazon units, they do not hold curls sometimes. That's why I say it's very important to look at reviews. Do your research when it comes to buying wigs. As a hairstylist, I always run into that problem. Sometimes clients like to think it's the hairstylist and they can't curl. No, it's your hair. If that hair cannot take a curl, it can't take a curl. It's mixed with too much of a synthetic blend. It's not holding a curl at all. And sometimes the hair will even melt. And you want to know a sign of your hair melting? It get like crinkly. You will see like a crinkle, or it get hard after you curl. That mean that ain't no good hair. But that's my little spiel. We're gonna let these sit. I want them to cool off too. I really don't gotta have them hold that long, but I'm gonna give it like, what time is it? It's 7:22 right now. I probably come back like in 10 minutes. I usually like my curls to set for like a good 30 minutes. Anytime I'm getting ready, I do my curls first. Like I do my hair first, and then I do my makeup. I get in the shower, pick out an outfit. That way my curls can set the longest that they can, or how much time I got available, and then I'll take them out. So I'm gonna check back in with y'all in a few. Okay, y'all, that took a little longer than expected, but we back now, and now it's time to take these curls out.
Yes, all you gotta do is say yes. Don't deny what you feel, baby, undress you. Open up your mind and just rest. I'm about to let you know you make me so. All you gotta do is say yes. Don't deny what you feel, baby, undress you. Open up your mind and just rest. I'm about to let you know you make me so. You make me so.
You want to use a wide tooth comb. If you don't got one, a regular comb is good too, but wide tooth comb so you don't mess up the curls before you even comb them out. You see how like bouncy they are? That's why I said the longer you let them stay. I'm getting excited. I'm getting all excited just to stay in. This is exactly how we wanted them to turn out. Okay. Now what I like to do is put a little bit of oil on my hands. Just a little extra. Now with your regular rat tail comb, you see how I'm like kind of forming my bang to go back like that. And then we go, and you could bring it out as much as you want. Because that is also important too. I didn't post a video on my YouTube in depth explaining how I installed this unit, but by adding that little hump also adds to that bang look. If you got it flat, it's gonna be like that, but you want to add like that little hump. You could take a little bit of freeze spray or spritz, whatever you got, put some right there. Oh, I'm excited. Okay. Like, look at that. If you could go down your curls with a comb like this and they don't go nowhere, that's some good hair. So I'm gonna say. And then I just like to hold my, what's the name right there, my bang right there. And you can use some spritz if you want. I personally, I've grown back to like spritz. Put some right there. And we are making magic, honey. But got to be surprisingly be having those curl stands. So you can put as much freeze spray as you need. Like, look at those Juicy curls. Gentle. Like, look at that. Perfect.
Yes, all you gotta do is say yes. Don't deny what you feel, let me undress you, babe. Open up your mind and just rest. I'm about to let you know you make me so.
See, this is why I'm so happy I got my YouTube channel, because a lot of my clients be coming to me with a lot of questions, and it's only so much I can answer verbally. Like, I'm more of somebody who can just tell you by showing you. I know some of y'all be wanting it like in your face. That's because the bang needs to fall in your face. You have to make sure the bang falls in your face. Ouch. So like I said, if you trying to get curls with like heavy bangs in the face and like that, but you making it flat like that, you're not going to get that. And that's how you're going to get these curls. The curls that are for the girls. Like, very voluminous. And you want to know what a lot of some hairstylists do that like be in Hollywood? They add a little spray to that. They amp some curls up, especially if it's like a thinner type of unit. Hair in place. And making it go out a little. See? Just like that. Y'all gotta let me know in the comments if it's anything that y'all want to see. Any hairstyle y'all want to see me do. Give an in-depth tutorial on. I'm dropping all the free gems. I'm a girl's girl, so we're gonna keep it like that. And I'm excited. This is the finished look, and I hope y'all subscribe, because I'm gonna do plenty more videos like this. And I'm excited for y'all to be on this new journey with me. And perhaps we could do like some type of girl talk in the midst of like the tutorials or something. I don't know. I'm still getting comfortable in front of the camera. I feel like I be jumbling my words a lot. I feel like I start talking a little different. But it's okay. I'm going to get more and more comfortable, and it's just going to flow out more easier and stuff. But yeah, this is how you achieve bombshell curls.